All right, folks, come on in. Let's find a seat. Teachers, I hope you met your classes. And we're going to draw our attention up to this big guy in orange here on the stage. All right, welcome everybody to the 6-hour Friday performance. And what you're going to see today is Oregon's improv team. We call ourselves the Silence of the Hams. And, you know, I'm going to wait till everybody's done talking. So, all week long, you've been hearing about what it means to be a good audience in this space, correct? So a lot of the same rules for today's performance are going to apply. Number one, you shouldn't have any candy, you shouldn't have any food or drink, you shouldn't have anything that with you in here, you should not be kicking your feet up, not be kicking back. We also want to make sure that even though this is a little bit less informal than the solo and ensemble concerts, that we put the cell phones away. We also shouldn't be making use of any recording devices or anything that's happening on stage. But in an improv show, the audience expectation is a little bit different, right? I'm actually going to come into the audience quite a bit, and I'm going to be relying on your suggestions for what the team is going to do up here on stage. And of course, you can throw out as many school inappropriate ones as you want. It doesn't mean I'm going to take them, okay? So think creatively, think fun, think school appropriateness, and then it's more likely your idea is going to get there on stage, okay? Now, you may say, well, how do you do this, Mr. Say? Are you just making this all up? And yeah, we are. So we practice with different suggestions, right? We practice with a framework of how the game is supposed to go. So we know the rules of the games, but you then are supposed to give us that insights into the characters and their quirks, their motivations, etc. That's going to make it fresh for you this first time, okay? So, as I always say with the improv show here, you know, these kids are funny. Collectively, they're funny. Most of the time, sometimes we don't hit a home run, but you know what? I will guarantee you this. This show will be more fun than sitting in Mr. Merkis' English class, I'm pretty sure. So, sorry, Mr. Merkis. Just saw you sitting back there, but I had to, you know, call you out. So, without further ado, I'd like to welcome the Silence of the Ham Improv team to the stage. Improv team, we have right to left over there, we have Will Youngers, we have Willem Dutcher, Tristan, what's your name? Calvin, there you go. Calvin, Onwin, Savannah, Finley, Drew, Weston, Leah, Sophia, Emma, Shannon, Tia, Tristan, and Mars. Not kidding, Apollo. I know, I always get confused. So, there's our team for you. Here we go. The first game we're going to play, Miss Mendel, did you get that sound cue that I sent you? Great. So the first game we're going to play is called Voices from Heaven. It's about, kind of like an episode of Seinfeld. Now, I know you all are too young to recognize Seinfeld, but in Seinfeld, the episodes always ended with kind of everything coming to a head at once. And in a sense, we're going to give you 3 characters who, unfortunately, throughout the process of this made-up story that they're about to give us, will meet their untimely ends together in some weird way. So, I need to ask for a character, correct? I need to ask for an occupation and some kind of a strange quirk or character behavior-wise thing. So, give me a well-known character that we have out there. Come on, give me some ideas. OJ. Keep shouting. I want lots of answers. Keep going. Haven't heard any good ones yet. All right, so we're going to have SpongeBob over here. Yeah, you got it. Take it as you will. You know what I mean by that? Well, take it as you will. All right, I need a very strange occupation. Give me something like a butterfly therapist. A what? Lotion seller? That's strange. Anybody? Okay, you are going to be a mortician. Okay, so the mortician, if you don't know that, folks, it's the person that helps prepare the bodies after you die for your funeral, things like that. And we need a strange character quirk. Strange quirks. What? No. Can I keep going? What's that? You can't say the letter M ever. Okay, you can't say the letter M ever. All right. So now we're going to dim the lights a little bit. We're going to get a little sad music playing for us. So, folks, I present to you Voices from Heaven.
It was a very dark day for me. I was mourning the loss of my best friend, Patrick. I had to go to the mortician's office to look at the body, for it had been brutally mutilated. Limbs all over the place. It was no longer a starfish, but just a circle. And I was a square, SpongeBob SquarePants. So I went to the mortician's office, and I looked at the circular body bag, and I talked to the mortician, and I said, yeah, that's the one. That's Patrick. Good old Patrick. And another strange individual came into the store. Not a store. You're not buying anything there. That'd be a problem. But walked in and said, hi, my name's Ark. Without the... It was really weird individual. And you'd never believe what would happen next. Blah.
So I was filling in for my dear friend Larry at the office. This office was not like any other office, as it was under the sea. I don't know, I'm from Kansas, so I don't really know much about under the sea. But I'm doing my, normal mortician stuff. I'm dissecting, weighing some livers. Really fascinating facts about livers. Anyway, sorry, I don't have time for this. I'm under a crunch with all these strange shapes. Med school didn't teach me how to dissect strange shapes. But we identify the bodies and we're going, and then some weird guy comes in, and there's too many people in the office, so I asked them to leave. But what I didn't anticipate was that they wouldn't want to leave my office, or Larry's office. I don't even know whose office this is anymore. We are under the sea. I didn't expect the fierce opposition I would face filling in for my guy Larry. But I wasn't ready for what happened next.
I woke up just like any old day to go for a walk under the sea. And I'm going for my walk. And I can see all the creatures under the sea. And I'm walking through. And I need to stop for my friend to pick up their urn. So I keep going for my walk. And I walk along to this place. This place, I can't think of what it's called, where there's dead bodies. So I go inside, and I'm about to ask them about getting this urn. And there's all this confrontation going on out there. So I stop, and I ask them, where should I go here to get my urn? And I turn to them and I see this weird guy. He's talking up like that, giving all these laughs. So I'm just standing there, and all of a sudden, he walks up to me. He walks up to I and asks I a question.
Will the sun shine ever again? Is what I said to the strange fellow who's named Ark. And I looked at the circle, and I looked at the mortician. Mortician was the word you were looking for. And now I'm Southern. And I looked at my friend, or what was my friend Patrick. And he reminded me of the sun, but a pink one. And I looked at the mortician and I said, can you make him beautiful again? I keep going southern. And the mortician said to me, he said, no, he is beyond repair. He's very dead, and his arms are all over the place. Now that I realize that my friend Patrick was a circle, it was just a pink circle at that. And I turned to Ark and I said, I don't know where to find your urn, but I do have one question for you. What is up with your name? It's a strange name, Ark is. And I was trying to decide what to do with myself, but when the mortician said to me the strangest thing, it was a very strange thing to say to a SpongeBob.
Why are you a square, sir? Why? Why are all of the bodies in Larry's office shapes? I have been dissecting while these two had a weird philosophical question under the sea. When I start noticing strange things about what did his friend say, the pink sun. Strange things are happening, and it doesn't look like it should. The organs aren't in the right spot. Things are weird, they're switched around. Bodies don't look like this in Kansas. So I'm digging around, and then I found it.
As I'm waiting for all this to die down, I'm just standing there. I have no idea what to do. I was not expecting to be here today at this office with all these dead people. So what do? I just grab an urn. I figure my friend, she won't know the difference. So I just start walking out of there, hoping that this Bob fella who's questioning the name I have, I'm just hoping he won't follow me, so I start walking. And then all of a sudden,
The pink orb started floating. It lifted off the table and Patrick started spinning around like a top. And I looked at him, I said, what is that? He said, this is Patrick. And I was like, God? And he said, no, this is Patrick. And he spun at me and he looked at me with no eyes because his head had come off as he was a circle and that was part of his appendages. I looked at the mortician and I was like, does this sort of thing happen often? And he was like, well, there was this one time. I was like, do we have time for that? He's like, no. Anyway, the pink orb looked at me with the one eye that it still had somehow from losing its head. I don't know how these things work. It looked at me and it said, you burnt my shake. And I said nothing. I was too scared. I died of fright on the spot.
There is a dead body in Larry's office. How will Larry react when he finds this? Well, that would be a normal day at the office. That's not a concern. What is a concern is the stolen urn. I see some guy named Ark. I wasn't paying attention. I was busy in what are now floating orbs in Larry's office. That's a little out of the ordinary. Things aren't normally moving in here. That's very strange. But floating orbs in strange circumstances, that's a problem for Larry. I'm not being paid enough for this. I'm being paid minimum wage as a mortician. This is terrible. I can't afford a stolen urn, so I run at this fellow named Ark, who couldn't pronounce the name on the door, mortician. It's not that difficult. It's on my name tag. Not that hard, so I run after. I'm running, and I steal back the urn. But then Ark was angry, and we're fighting over the urn. And then I am knocked into a shelf, and urns pile onto me under the sea in Larry's office. And my head hits the wall.
as this lady runs up to me, grabs the urn I'm holding, and we're fighting back and forth for it. goes flying everywhere. And I'm looking around. I think, what am I to do here? I am turned around and I see Patrick flying there, shooting around, spinning. He flies at me, swearing and chanting at me, and I get hit by Patrick, and I fall over, dead.
And they're all dead. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you. Round of applause for those teammates. That is quite the story, and I hope we don't get sued by Nickelodeon. Okay. Moving on, we're going to play Magic Remotes. Magic Remote, come on down, my Magic Remote players. Now, how many people here like to watch TV? Raise your hand. Yeah, see, but now you're all generation, you don't really have to watch commercials anymore, right? Once you get the remote going, you can stream your content, you're usually pretty good. But back in our days, you have to flip through all the channels to find what you wanted to watch. And so, we're going to have some people watching TV, and we're going to have some people out here with some Magic Remotes that are going to be able to start, pause, give special instructions to the people on TV about what kind of shows they're looking to watch, and what they are looking to have fun with today. So our 3 players are ready for that. All right, what do I need to gather from the audience for this? Anything?
Shows.
Yeah, what kind of TV shows would you like to watch? Give me. What's it? Okay, so we got a nature documentary. Okay, so we'll say Animal Planet for the nature. Okay, give me another channel/show. Okay. Okay, we got a news channel, like a cable network news channel, okay? How about ABC, The Bachelor, dating show, kind of stuff? Let's give you one more. And, okay, we'll go with the Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network, okay. Specifically Lilo and Stitch. Or the Cartoon Network, okay. Players, are you ready? We said Animal Planet, then we said cable news network, dating, romance type, bachelor, bachelorette-esque thing, and the cartoons. Cartoons, all right. That's 4. All right, grab your microphones. You're going to want it. No, not you guys. These guys. Right? Yeah, not you. All right. And audience, are you ready? Okay, players, are you ready? Go for it.
So what do you want to watch? Like, I'm feeling, I don't know, I'm feeling like spiritual. I'm feeling like I want to get deep into the animal kingdom, you know?
That could be really interesting.
And not in a weird way, just like in a normal way.
A normal person's way.
Yeah.
I haven't heard someone describe it like that before. That's pretty interesting.
Well, let's see what's on Animal Planet.
Here we are, in the jungles of the Amazon. As you can see, our king of the jungle. I forgot the name of this one, but this one looks like it's a big one. As we can see, there's something smaller here. I've also forgotten the name of this one, but pretty good one, won't you say? What's that one, guy?
Yeah, I can't really hear that tiny creature. You want to turn up the volume?
Yeah, turn up the volume really quick.
Yeah. Okay, we can turn that back down. We can turn that back down, yeah.
This creature is a... What's your name? Ostrich!
I didn't really
See?
tell. Yeah,
I never would have
it's
been
pretty
able to
interesting.
get that. It's good.
This is why we watch Animal Planet.
This is why we watch Animal Planet.
This guy looks a little dangerous, but I'm just
Wait, what
gonna-
if we turn on captions and we hear?
Yeah,
we
can
can
we
see
get
what the animals
can we
are
get some
saying.
captions?
Captions.
Let's have some. I've actually brought some ostrich food. For the
Okay,
ostrich.
yeah.
Maybe the
not
caption
really
button.
feeling
I
this
think the
right
caption
now.
button's broken, anyways.
Okay, maybe like cable.
Cable. We could go to
TV,
cable.
Like mindless.
Yeah, let's go to cable.
Breaking news! There's something happening.
Oh my
gosh. I'm glad we turned on cable.
You have the papers, right? We're live.
I think they forgot the papers.
I think we tuned in too early.
This is a bad time. Do we come back to this after?
Yeah, maybe we just fast forward.
Yeah, just fast
and-
forward really quick.
Fast forward.
As I said, something's happening. It's big, and it's on its way. It could be a meteor. It could be very big conflict.
I think it's fire.
Actually, there actually is something big. Breaking news, there's something big.
Pause. That's what she said. So maybe not this actually.
Yeah.
Maybe
I don't think
kinda
it's really
sad,
anything
so-
coming.
we get like a. Let's watch a cartoon.
Let's watch cartoon. Cartoon out.
I'm Cyborg. I'm gonna save the city.
I love Teen Titans.
Fire.
Hey, Star. I'm Robin. And,
No, Beast Boy,
we're the
really?
Teen Titans. Yeah! Guys, we really gotta work on that. It was kind of... The Justice
Man, the
League-
remake really sucks.
Yeah. I liked it better when there was more of them.
Can we like rewind back to the previous seasons?
Yeah, where there was...
Yeah, let's go back like 5 seasons.
Teen
Unpause.
Titans! Every episode opens the same!
Oh,
How are you
yeah.
guys doing today?
Oh, I forgot about that.
I'm not doing
It's a
well.
key part of the show.
What's wrong? Why is that? This isn't working. I can't do
Boring.
this. What's wrong? What kind of character conflict are you having right now?
This isn't the job for me.
What?
This isn't my
What are you
thing.
talking about?
We already know how this ends.
It's not my
Yeah.
thing.
He
Ever since
comes back.
Beast Boy's departure, this is what he wanted for you.
Okay, I kind of want to see that gorilla again.
Yeah,
Actually,
let's go back to
actually,
Animal
let's go.
Planet. Go back to Animal Planet.
Back in the jungles. I swear, I'm sorry. I don't have any more food for you.
Oh, no.
You can get. You're fine. Don't worry.
I want
This
bananas.
is not gonna end well.
Give me the bananas.
It seems this one's a little
You can hear it
aggressive.
talk.
You can talk. You get the subtitles on. That's great.
I mean, just
Where are my bananas? All of them. Give me them.
yeah. Okay. Sir King of the Jungle is a lot
My
of.
name is Frank.
No, they can both talk.
I don't think this is real, actually.
Yeah, this has gotta be fake.
Let's watch the news.
I knew
Let's go
that
back to
tonight. Let's go back, see what's going on. See what that big thing was.
I swear I saw it. There's a guy. Breaking news! There's a giant shadow outside of our production center, right, guys?
It's called nighttime.
It was probably the eclipse.
Oh,
It was
dude,
the
remember when
eclipse.
that happened? Wow, that's topical.
They're not very smart.
Which means, if then, that means something's happening.
Yeah. It's called the moon going over the
It's called
sun.
life, I think. Indeed.
Giant shadow.
Pause. How many years is it between eclipses again?
I don't really know. I'm not a math guy.
I don't carry the... I don't know.
Let's just watch cartoon. I don't know.
Oh yeah, go back to cartoon.
This gig isn't working. I mean, this is what Beast Boy wanted for you. For us to be a team.
You know what? I quit.
Oh my gosh.
Cyborg, but you're a big part of our team. We need you.
This wouldn't happen in Justice League.
Yes.
It's true.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything. I was just thinking about my dad.
Batman, yeah.
Yeah. I was
Pause. I heard that they were showing a new thing about like a new Batman movie.
A new Batman movie?
Yeah.
Like the Batman?
The Batman.
The Batman.
The
You
Batman.
wanna go see that instead?
Let's go see that.
Yeah.
I feel like
Let's go.
let's see that instead.
Thank you. We're gonna have time for maybe one more game today. We'll see what we have after that. We're gonna play the dating game. All right, so unlike The Bachelor now, where it's a bunch of desperate people trying to hook up with one dude, also known in my high school experience, but I'm just kidding. Wait, I don't know if that sounded right, but So we're gonna have a dating game like we used to have on the TV in the 70s, right? And so we're gonna have 3 contestants vying for the love of one lucky bachelor or bachelorette. And we're gonna give these people some strange characters to play so that we can have some fun with it. So who do we have hosting our game here? Willem, you're the host? Or you're the contestant? Wait,
Okay, well, Leah's now sitting in the chair. So if Leah wants to be the contestant, well, you have to be off stage so you don't hear.
yeah, if you're the contestant, you can't hear this. You gotta go way in the
Go
back.
way backstage so you definitely don't hear the microphone.
Oh, wait till she gets there. How's everybody's day going? Okay. Feels good to be a Friday after this week, right? A little bit of, how about that tornado drill second out? Yeah. It was brutal, right? Okay, I think she's gone. All right, so I'm looking for let's think about a character in the sense that it's very broad. So you could do historical figures, characters from literature. Let's keep going. What's that? Abraham Lincoln. What else? Any ideas over here? What's that?
OJ Simpson!
No, not taking that one. Any ideas up here? Any ideas? Your ideas, folks, was bad. What? All right. Tia, you're going to be Lord Farquaad from Shrek. Okay, now we need, a pretty crazy occupation, correct? Something weird, like combine two things that shouldn't be combined. Oh, gynecologist, oh, no. I'd like to keep my job and so on. Okay, what? Okay, Shannon, you give people therapy, but through the use of water. You're a water therapist. Yeah. I don't think you're a therapist to water itself.
Like physical therapy?
Think more mental, but water-based.
Right.
Okay, all right? And we need a strange quirk. What? That's gross. I don't know. Any ideas back here? Okay, yeah. So, Finley, you are going to be deathly afraid of water. That's just some good constructs. That's a good suggestion. All right. Willem, are you ready? Do you want to take your microphone, please, sir? You got one? And then let's give the contestants one that they can just pass down. That way. We got enough of them. All right, and here we go.
Hello. Sit. We've been waiting for you. I hope you're ready. Because these next few questions will change your life.
Yeah.
Ask a question.
Let's see.
Make it a good one.
I just finished binging the entire Bachelor franchise in my dad's basement before I got here. So I was wondering, what show could we binge watch together?
Yes, I'm a very big fan of dating shows. I've actually partaken in many. Mine isn't really on the TV though. It's like what's the thing you look at yourself in? Thank you. It's a mirror. But my heart is already spoken for unless, are you a princess?
No.
Well, I want a show that really I want to watch a show with you that's like the love flows like water. You know, like it just flows so nicely. It just, it calms your head. I don't know what the problem is, but anyways, just like a really, underwater show, or underground show. Yeah, that would be mine. I think we should watch Aladdin. Aladdin's my favorite. Just skip the part about where they're on the carpet together. But Aladdin, because of all the sand and all the dryness, and yeah.
Got any guesses yet?
No.
Neither do I. Next question.
You know, like I mentioned, the place where I live is my dad's basement. So like, I was wondering, you know, like, what kind of house would you like to like live in with me?
Castle. I want a castle, maybe a big tower. Do you have one?
No. I live in my dad's basement.
Well, I really want a house that has a pool. You know, and I really love, you know, those like koi ponds and like, you know, indoor waterfalls. I don't know. A lot of my clients tell me that it's very helpful for them, and I think it's pretty helpful for me too. Do you need a therapist? I mean, you know. Anyways, but yeah, just a really, you know, a place that has a lot of water. I love water. Yeah.
I think we should live in Arizona. I prefer, again, to be in a big, dry, really beautiful, warm area. Arizona would be our place to go.
Picking one of them is going to disturb the other.
All right.
Last question.
Whoa, bro.
Look,
I think.
you only have so many.
I think that this guy's being a little creepy here. How would you deal with someone that keeps following you around everywhere you go, every day of your life, and you don't know what to do anymore?
I hire an ogre to do it for me.
Well, you know, I'd say that, you know, I'd let you be one of my clients. You know, I feel like you'd need some, you know, professional help with that. I think that swimming might really help. You know, it might help you get away from them. They might not, you know, they might not want to follow you into the water, into the deep water. So, I'd say that, yeah.
You're ruining the space a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
That is a hard question. I would maybe call up a few people to help you, like the police, or maybe invest in an investigator.
Which one?
You know,
Choose wisely.
I just can't see myself a Flynn Rider.
I can't either. I only care about Fiona.
And someone who's afraid of water, it's just not gonna work.
I actually love water. All of my clients.
Oh no, I chose you. I think you're the one for me, but you? Afraid of water?
It's a real fear, okay? It's real.
Hydrophobia. It's
I
killer.
love to go swimming, however, in one of your custom-made pools.
Right, yeah.
Could you build a pool for me?
Yeah,
Do you think you also need professional services for your brain?
yeah, you might need to be a client of mine. Like, you might need some, you know, stuff going on. Personally. For a pool of mine. Okay. Wait, me? Oh, I was chosen. I'm sorry. I can't have relationships with my clients.
Oh!
I came here for fun.
And that's the end of the game because I got one more to play. Here we go. I need everybody that's going to do growing and shrinking come out quick. All right, our last game is a quick one. And in this game, we're going to see a scene start as one person, and then somebody comes in and a new scene starts for two, a new scene starts with three, and then a new scene starts with four people. One person exits, we return to the three-person scene. A third person exits, we return to the two-person scene, and finally we're left with the original scene we started with. All right, you guys ready to play Growing and Drinking? We got to do this quick. Fight the bell here. Ready? Go.
Ah, the clips. Can we check this out? Glasses. Shoot, okay. It's right there. Just look right at it. Oh God. I'm in so much pain. Oh God. It's too late to...
Oh, hi. Are you a wolf? I was walking through the woods and I brought this bag of goodies for my sick grandma.
Oh, where direction are you going? I can...
I'm gonna go that way.
Oh yeah, I'm actually heading that way too, you know.
You are?
Yeah, I was just gonna pop over there too. Yeah, my sick
Well,
grandma.
it's nice to meet you. My name's Little Red.
Thanks, my name is Walter. Thank you, yeah, I like eating, what do you have?
Aye, so you want to be a part of my crew, do ya? You want to be aboard of the Davy Jones boat?
Aye, of course. Aye, yes, and I have a question.
What's your question?
Are you certified to sail?
To sail across the seven seas?
Yes.
Well, to be frank, I only have my learner's permit right now. But after 6 months of that, then I can sail free without breaking any laws.
It sounds a bit dangerous, matey.
Nay!
I get a little anxious on the scenes when I know I'm not in good hands and I don't like these hands.
Yeah. He's full of danger.
All right. Our three suspects here are here for interrogation. The three of you have been picked because, well, the witness has recognized one of the three of them.
Well, which one?
That's what I'm here to find out today. See, you see, one of you who has done it will be very nervous.
I'm not nervous.
Usually, people who are nervous deny their nervousness.
Not
Maybe start biting their nails a little bit,
Well, I'm not
shaking their
nervous.
hands.
I'm not nervous.
You got 1 minute.
And you know,
Hey, this guy looks. What are you doing? Are you biting your nails? Are you shaking?
Yeah,
your
I
head?
think he did it. I didn't hit that woman.
and you know,
I think he did it.
the one who does it
45 seconds.
must take you.
No, you can't take it. Get out. Darn! Killing people.
What?
We do what?
Say that again.
30 seconds.
That's not good. Sign up.
Aye, you are not joining my ship. Oh, what?
So I think I'm just gonna go bring this basket of goodies to my grandma now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that too.
Who's
You know,
grandma?
you go on your way. I got another idea.
Okay.
Go on.
I'm just gonna go this way
Go on.
instead.
I'm gonna eat her grandma.
And there's one with 10 seconds left.
Oh, hey, it doesn't hurt anymore.
And thank you folks for being good audience. See you later.